Alright, so in this video we're going to talk about antiderivatives with e to the x. Alright, so I'll just remind you the derivative formula with e to the x. So the derivative of e to the x is e to the x. So the integral of e to the x, the antiderivative of e to the x, is going to be e to the x plus c. We're just reversing this formula and we're adding a plus c because when we take the derivative of c we get 0. Alright, so let's use this formula, this basic formula, to do a few examples. So example 1 here, we're going to integrate 4e to the 3x. And we've talked about u substitution in a previous video. So we can see that we don't have x here, we have 3x, so we have function composition. And we're going to call that inside, that non-standard inside, u. We're going to call the 3x u. And then we're going to compute du, which is the derivative of the 3x, with a dx. Okay, so we're going to convert this integral to the integral of 4e to the u. And then we have this leftover dx, which we can adjust our du equation to get 1/3 du, writing that dx in terms of du. Okay, and then this, if we collect our constants, becomes the integral of 4/3 e to the u du. That 4/3 is just a coefficient, so we'll have 4/3 e to the u plus c, using our formula from above. And then back substituting our 3x for u, we get 4/3 e to the 3x plus c. Okay, so let's do another example. Let's integrate 2 over e to the 5x. So like the previous example, we have 5x in the place of x, so we're going to be doing u substitution. Before I do that, though, I see that we have e to the 5x in the denominator, so I want to move that up using exponent rules. So I'm going to write it as 2 e to the negative 5x. And now we have a problem very similar to the previous problem. So that inside is now negative 5x. We'll call that our u. We'll then differentiate. We'll get negative 5 dx. And then we'll adjust the right-hand side so that we have just dx, what's left over here in the integral. And to do that, we need to multiply both sides by negative 1/5. So then we get the integral 2e to the u negative 1/5 du. And rewriting that, we get negative 2/5 e to the u du, which is just negative 2/5 e to the u plus c, which when we back substitute our negative 5x, we get negative 2/5 e to the negative 5x plus c. All right, one more example. Let's compute the integral 1 plus e to the 3x to the 8th power with 3 e to the 3x outside. So this 1 plus e to the 3x, this is going to be our u. It's the inside. And then du is going to be 3 e to the 3x dx by the chain rule. And so that's going to be what's left over here. And now we're ready to convert our integral. We'll have u to the 8 du, which when we integrate we'll get u to the 9 over 9 plus c. And then we'll back substitute our 1 plus e to the 3x. And we'll get the answer. All right, I hope you found this video useful.